Hello everyone, welcome to Maths with Seun. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you about decimal place values. Now, before we go deep into decimal place values, there is a little bit of revision on what we did in the last video. 274. This is your whole number, right? You know your 4 is 4 times 1 because this is your unit, this is your tens, and this is your 100. So you have 4 times 1, which is equal to 4. You have 7 times 10, which is equal to 70. And 2 times 100, which is equal to 200. So in expanded form, you have something like 200 plus 70 plus 4. I want you to realize that you see this number is the unit is multiplying the tens times 10. The same thing with the tens to the 100. So it's increasing by 10. Now, let's get right into decimal place values. Decimal place values have two parts. There's the whole number part and then there's the part of the fraction. Now, as we have learned with place values without decimals, that numbers coming to the left are going to be multiplied by tens. The same thing, number going to the right is also going to be divided by 10. So let me show you this in expanded form. I'll do this first. You know, this is your ones. That's 7 times 1, which is equal to 7. This is your tens. So this is 8 times 10. This is your 100. So this is 2 times 100 because it's in the 100th place value. Now for the decimal part, you have down here you have 4 divided by 10. So it's giving 4 over 10. You have here 9 divided by 100, which will give you 9 all over 100. You have 5 divided by 1000, which will give you 5 all over 1000. So in expanded form, you have something like this. 2 times 100, that's 200. 200 plus 8 times 10, that's 80, plus 7 times 1, 7, plus 4 over 10, plus 9 over 100, plus 5 all over 1000. That is to say, the further away this decimal is from the whole number, the more useless that number is. So you have some numbers with a very, very big, very long decimal numbers. The further away those numbers are from these whole numbers, the more useless they are. That's how it is. All right, let's work on another question. All right, so before we begin this new question, it has come to my attention that some of you don't know how to pronounce this. So you pronounce this as 187, and this separator is going to be pronounced as and. There are two ways to pronounce it, but I'm going to teach you to use step by step. So the first way is 187 and 7,405 10,000s. Another way to pronounce it is just 187.7405, which is the most common way. So it's all okay if you want to pronounce it as 187.7405. That's also all right. All right. So now we are going to do this in expanded form. For the whole number, we have over here we have 7 times 1 for our unit, and then for 8 we have 8 times 10. For the hundreds, we have 1 times 100. Now over to this side for the fraction. You know your tens is 7 divided by 10. So that's 7 over 10. For this, the 100 is 4 divided by 10. For the thousands, that is 0 divided by 1,000. And for the 10,000, we have 5 divided by 10,000. We're going to write in expanded form now. This is 7 times 1, 7, plus 8 times 10, 80, plus 1 times 100, that's 100, plus 7 over 10, plus 4 all over 10, plus, and 0 over 100 is the same thing as 0, so I'm just going to put 0, plus 5 divided by 10,000. And that's how to calculate decimal place value in standard form. So I hope you're able to understand. From here on now, we are going to be finding the digits and the values of decimal place. Let's get right into that. All right. So the question says, what is the value of the underlying digits? Now we have this in question one, 9.85. And I've placed it in the place value chart, which is a very easy way to answer place value questions. So we know our 9 is under the unit place, the 8 is under the tenths place, and the 5 is under the hundredth place. They said, what is the value of the underlying digit? The underlying digit there is 5, and the value for 5 is in the hundredth place. It will be 5 divided by 100, or 0.05. Now for question 2, question 6 says, what's the value of the underlying digits? Let me input question 2. Let me input question 2 in the chat. So we have for question 2, 62.78. So we know that the underlying digit 7 is under the tenth. You understand, the tenth place value. So that will be for question 2. We have 7 all over 10, or 0.7. Now for question number 3, they said 0.678. They said find the value of the underlying digit. The digit here is 7. So I'm just going to input that into our chat. Again, the chat is the easiest way for you to get your question answered. So that's 0.678. Our value for 7 is in the hundredth place. So you have 7 all over 100, or 0.07. For the last question, let me clean. For the last question, we have 42.890. So I'll put this in, 42.890. They say, what's the value for 0? The value for 0, since we know 0 is in the thousandth place, the value for 0 will simply be 0 all over 1000, which is also the same thing as 0. That's how to solve it. So I hope you have been able to understand place value deeply with all these examples I've given you. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button, subscribe to this video to get more maths videos, and make sure to comment place value master if you have got everything right.